Hello, my name is John B. King Jr. I'm the Secretary of Education for the United States, for those who don't know me. What I propose today is a no homework allowed, banned homework for the kids growing through elementary to high school. U.S. is statistically ranked number 14 in the country, yet while Finland, a controversial number 5, regarded as the number 1 education system, provides no homework. Amazingly, their test results are much higher than America's. Let's stop wasting our time and rather investing our time. Countries, schools ranked ahead of the US don't even bother with homework. And yet again, amazingly, the results on their test are much higher. They are not affected by not doing homework. Alfie Kohn, a leading researcher in education, found there was no study ever linked between homework and test results. In the international world, such as the international debate in education, has confirmed that countries ranked number 2, Japan, and Denmark number 11 have the bare minimum of homework given throughout the whole world, yet their test results are higher than every country. What does this say about homework? All that this does is homework puts students off the learning track. Many conducted studies now have shown that homework provides stress and anxiety, which, by the way, is the leading growing issue in kids nowadays, and find it very boring for these kids that are trying to learn and are the next generation. How can a teacher be able to judge each individual study habits, regimen, and provide deadlines for each class to meet realistically while still succeeding in each individual? And for the late homework, for the unsuccessful student, for the student who fails at the homework, punishment is given to them. Even if the teacher hasn't thoroughly explained it, the kids still fail. The kids still punish. It becomes a win or lose scenario. Kids suffer the consequences now and even later. If you're in high school, your GPA can be affected, and colleges are becoming very hard to get into. What we are now finding is kids with a very unemotional stability home, kids who don't have a support system outside of the school, fail the school system, dislike the school system, as the lack of support, if you don't follow or achieve the homework assignments given, fail the student. Now, what else can I say about homework? Homework reduces the amount of time to do other activities. The American education system created a standard of the 10-minute rule. 10 minutes spent on homework for each letter grade. That means just 10 minutes is an F. You're still failing. You need at least 20 minutes to pass in the American system. The psychological growth, which by the way is until a young adult turns 26, is vital in regards to health and performance. Studies are now finding that kids who actively participate in activities physically mature mentally and have more emotional stability in their life. And in regards to all the parents, as most parents would say, they love spending time with their kids. They love watching their kids grow into who they are becoming. And yet, homework squeezes that time away. As a kid already spends 7 to 8 hours a day, a full-time job, you want homework, which now for high schoolers is about, on average, is 2 hours for the 3.0 student, a B student, 2 hours a day, a 10-hour job, and that just shortens the time with family. In conclusion, if homework was the solution, this would not be a topic. As an American educator, and in regards of the declining statistics compared to the world, and looking on behalf of how the other countries are ahead of us in the education system, it's becoming safe to say homework has no educational advantages. Instead of reducing, we have increased 20% of the homework time used and preferred by educators in just the last 10 years. It's time for a change.